Here we go again. Back to the library. Back to the good old grind. Let's finally start clearing through some sweepers. I've been holding this off for long enough. So we have 2 floors, I have noticed. They are weak to pierce. So we probably want to use Netzak's floor then, right? Alright, you're dead. Of course I fucking low roll. You're staggered. You're staggered. You're dead. We could not finish the sweeping. Don't care, die. Already got a stagger. Oh my fucking god! Grab this. We need the health. Anyone get Megalovania vibes from this? I might be on crack. I'm definitely on crack. I'm definitely on my own in thinking that. Because they're all using fucking trash disposal, which is like cringe. We don't like trash disposal. I just gotta clash that with some that'll do. Cool, low rolled on fucking Transpierce. Awesome. There we go. That's the second round done. We've got one more act to go for the sweepers, which is probably going to be the big guys. Yep, Lila, Valerie, and Anton. Yeah, we're basically just going to be trying to deal as much damage here as we can. We still have the Pebble, which is good. Hang on, he's trash disposaling, but you're also trash disposaling, and mannequin! Fuck your trash disposal. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Transpierce! We're so fucked this turn. But I don't care. Everything I do is for the love of the game. I am going to be dealing a lot of fucking AoE damage though when I die. Oh yeah, I also kind of have this passive. Goodbye. We'll go with... I don't really want to use the she. Should we go with Blunt Force? I think we should go with Blunt Force. Yeah, we'll send the Blunt Force in. Yes, game, I get it. The emotion level is not looking good for us. Time to press some more fucking flesh. Eat it, sucker. Alright, well, Lila's dead this turn. Alright, lots of unopposed attacks going to be happening this turn. Ow. Alright, Book of Lila obtained. Stagger deflect. Ow. Finish them all off! Stagger them all! Oh no, I have to win a single clash. These guys are fucking dead. Yep, that's Valerie down. Now we just got to take care of this sweeper. So, you feeling confident? Cause yeah, you're gonna take a lot of fucking damage this turn. There we go. Finally got the sweepers out the way. Jesus Christ. That took me about half an hour. Half an hour just for one reception. This is where we're at with the game now. The game is just getting that much more difficult. Boy, that was exhausting. Those sweepers sure are persistent. What kind of deal could have made them so desperate, I wonder? The most I can tell is that the sweepers are losing their ground, so they try to make a deal to do something about it. Could we get to know more? No idea. Maybe the invitation will show us the answer eventually. You seem to be weirdly fixed on the sweepers, by the way. What's up with that? Something about them smelled suspicious. They do have an awful smell. I'll give you that. Take a sniff of those filthy bandages and your appetites. Are you insane? Sheesh, can't even crack a joke? Well, anyways, it's the first time Miss Library Director let her intuition speak so much, and I guess it won't hurt to keep an eye on the case. Okay, now we've got the second batches. I want to see what comes after the puppets. Because I would say the puppets were probably one of the easiest ones to do. W Corp. That makes sense. Let's see what kind of mess we got into this time. I really hope it's anything like last time. All the passengers were sitting in their seats, clasping their hands together. You said that's an extremely uncommon occurrence though, right? Yep, they usually do arts and crafts with each other's organs and shit. You've probably seen the educational footage, but you'd better be prepared, noob. I don't think I'll ever want to take a warp train in my life. Hey, we're all ready. It's time to start the cleanup. Open up. You said cleanup agents go through a memory erasure procedure and get the retirement fund when they quit, right? You seriously buy that crap? You should know something's up, especially since you're from the back streets. They'd probably drag you to some dark room and kill you without anyone knowing. Oops, don't tell anyone I said that. My employee review results weren't too good this time around. You know I was just kidding, right? Put the passengers on their seats and they'll be restored good as new. Stop your work immediately. We're going back to the office. Passengers have gone missing. I wonder how that happened. I couldn't tell you. This room is in maximum security. It's not just any passengers. The ones in first class seats have disappeared. The higher-ups are going to have a headache over this too. Those weren't our fault. That was someone else that sent them to us. Warp Corp has never had a single incident ever since it became a wing, hasn't it? Gee, I wonder what went wrong now. The engineers are investigating it for now. Take a look at this first. That entity possessed extreme physical strength. 16 of our agents were killed by that thing alone. Love town. They made a town for themselves too, huh? That doctorish duo must have been the anchor of the town. The townsfolk are all crying since they've gone. You know who I am, brat, do you know? I'm a board member of U-Corp. Who sent you? Who's behind this? Who could it be, I wonder? Must be the invisible strings that are doing all this. Got any contact from the Hannah Association? Is this a syndicate or what? What's his grade? Urban Nightmare, but he just laid hands on VIPs. He'll be exalted into star of the city in no time. And here, the one next to him is Blood Red Knight. She's a former star of the city that was shot down some time ago. Is it possible for a star to come back after being shot down? Hell if I know. Why do they have to take the train we're in charge of and do all that? Most importantly, check this out. The first class passengers, no puppets, are designated by Hannah Association. You can see those puppets sign a piece of paper here, yeah? Yep, the invitation, so they're gonna go check it out. This is the so-called invitation from an urban nightmare dubbed the Library. So it really wasn't a malfunction. Those crooks at W Corp, they knew everything. God damn it. I took warp trains a couple of times before. Oh, so you've been a victim of this scam. Don't you remember anything that happened inside? Nope, not at all. All I can remember is admiring the marvels of modern technology after getting off the train. And look, those employees, following manuals, making jokes about it, taking care of flesh chunks so casually. Lobotomy Corp was no different. Still, it's rather intriguing to see another wing's mortifying secrets with my own eyes. I see that everyone is the same after all, doing detestable things simply because it's their work. They can be apathetic about it because the suffering inflicted is none of their business. It's gonna be sick if we made a book out of this. Imagine if this knowledge leaks into the world. I bet no one will ever want to use W Corp's trains anymore, yeah? Which would make W Corp that much more desperate to retrieve it. I'd welcome that. I can learn even more about them that way. Up front as always, our Miss Library Director. Yep, they made a whole ass kingdom on the train one time. Appointed each other as kings, knights, nobles and whatever. Town is nothing compared to that. Treason and schemes were rampant. The kingdom fell into decline and loyal knights made valiant efforts to save their failing country. Hey there, have the puppets been here recently? You mean the puppets made from W Corp's first class passengers, correct? How much do you know, lady? They have, of course, and you may retrieve their books so that no one else would learn of the incident. If you fail, however, other guests may attain the books that hold the secret of warp trains. W Corp will be totally screwed then? We're going in right now. May you find your book in this place. Alright. 2 acts, 2 floors, W Corp. Oh fuck, I'm not looking forward to having to deal with overcharge. They're weak to Pierce, so let's try Nutsack. We gotta strategize for this one, because this one's this is gonna be a toughie. Bam! Charge is not a real status, you cowards! Fuck. Oh my fucking god! Well, at least they can't do shit for a turn. Oh, you know what? You can just fucking have him. I don't give a shit anymore, man. I don't care. Just fucking have him. I give up. Just kill him. They think they've got us on the ropes, but they actually don't. Alright, that's 1 dead. Yeah, do this. So then we can use that on Act 2. And if we use that on Act 2... then that means we can get a little silly. Usopp, you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. He did not die, he is goated. Honestly, yeah, just speed blitz. Alright, let's get to Act 2. Oh, that's just fucked up. I'm gonna just try and burst, what's their name down? The main boss. Because then cleanup doesn't have to deal with the biggest threat. You know what? That's okay. I have done what I have wanted to do. Doesn't really matter what they do at this point. at this, because right now I'm just currently trying to deal as much damage as I can until I inevitably die and I trigger my funniness. Oh, they're rip spacing. Holy shit. They're fucking morons for doing this, by the way. Like, go ahead, do it. There goes almost all of your health. Oh, I love Netzak's floor. It's so ridiculous. Let's clean up with Yesod. And now they're all deep. Oh, don't you just love when a plan comes together? Why has this one been so much easier? Dude, I'm starting to become locked in. I am not terrible at deck builders. I'm just below average. It's just you, and you're dead. Good reception too, because I fucking love W Corp. So I'm looking forward to building decks around this. If this book does become available to the public, W Corp may face closure like Lobotomy Corp did, though it would collapse in an entirely different way. I know it's an odd time to ask, but about the plan that took place in Lobotomy Corporation, the one that made you go through countless repeats, was L Corp's disintegration part of it too? In a way, the finale of that plan was to share the enlightenment gained from that cycle with the people of the city, sacrificing L Corp as a whole. L Corp's insane suicidal plan succeeded somehow, huh? No, the plan failed spectacularly, actually. I ruined it. But didn't the White Nights and Dark Days happen as a result of it? I never said the plan was a success now, did I? I only said it was over. What do you exactly mean by ruining it? It's called Ruina for a reason, illiterate. Yes, Odd. Oh, okay. Next episode might be interesting. Funeral! One of my favourite abnormalities, the butterfly twink. The Has-Been Hotel reject. Okay! That's gonna be in the next episode. So, if you have all enjoyed this episode of Library of Ruina, let me know by leaving a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the content. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Library of Ruina video. Take care and fare thee well.